Did you know that being God's child comes with ridiculous benefits? I'm so glad you're here. My name is Courtney Cohen, and this is Now Found, where you are never too lost to be found. If you are God's child, there are some wonderful things that come along with it. First of all, you are loved by God. I think we can easily just skim over that as though it's this really easy concept to understand. But if we just sit with that reality for just a minute, you are loved by God. You are loved by the one who has no beginning and has no end, the one who created everything and he chose to make you. You are loved by him. And you're also designed incredibly intentionally. Everything about how he made you has purpose. And even the things that have happened in your life that weren't God's plan for you, they weren't his best ideal situation for you, because he's so good, he can take even those bad situations and he can turn them about for good, for your good. You're not a mistake. Now, we mess up, we're not perfect, and we make mistakes all the time. But this is something that God doesn't do. He doesn't make mistakes. He is perfect. He is all-knowing, all-powerful, and he created you. When he decided to make you, he knew that there was going to be something incredible about your life, that you were going to be able to touch somebody or many people, that you were going to be able to reveal him to so many people in this world through your unique giftings, through your talents, through your passions, through your desires in this life. You have a huge purpose. Your purpose is so much bigger than you can probably imagine right now. It is to reflect God's glory, to reflect his character and his nature in this world. Back in Genesis 1:26 and 27, it talks about how God made humans in his image. He created animals, he created all the plants and everything to reflect that he exists. But he created humans to show one another who he is. That is your huge purpose in this life, to reveal the nature of God through your life to everyone around you. And then we can also forget this really important key, that you are an heir alongside Jesus. Jesus is the Son of God, right? And in the time that the Bible was written, one cultural thing that is so important to keep in mind was the firstborn son, right? When a father passed away, everything went to the firstborn son. There might have been some portion, some smaller portion that went to the other children. But the grand scheme of things, the primary heir was the firstborn. Jesus is the firstborn, and yet the Bible somehow says this insane thing that we are heirs alongside him. Everything that belongs to Jesus also belongs to you if you belong to him. Have you given your life to Jesus? Have you? Because if you have, then you get to live loved by God. You get to live with intentionality. You get to live knowing that you're not a mistake, that God has created you with incredible purpose, that your identity has been planned and that God wants to shape it to reveal his character to the world. If you want to learn more about living within your God-given identity, check out the description below, because we have a link there for my book, Refining Identity. It is all about the process God is going to take you through so that you can reflect him to everyone in your life. And don't forget, subscribe right now to this channel, because we are all growing together. Comment below with how you're doing, questions you have, and more ways that we can serve you in the content that we develop so that we can grow in our walks with God together.